All right, welcome back to another lesson in the ChatGPT-4 Beginners course. Let's talk about analyzing images with DALL-E 3. Now, since the November 2023 update, ChatGPT is integrated with GPT-4V, with the V standing for vision, meaning ChatGPT can now also recognize images and analyze them for you. Now, what do we have to say about this? First of all, again, this is also only available if you have a ChatGPT Plus account. All we have to do is to go into ChatGPT, upload the image, and then have that analyzed for you. Don't worry, in a second, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that with two samples and sample prompts. Obviously, you don't just need the image, you also need the prompt. And again, skill-specific prompting. The prompt should be clearly stating that you want this image to be analyzed, or maybe more specifically that you want to have a certain information or opinion on what can be seen in the image. So let's look at two examples and then do them inside ChatGPT. Use case number 1, interior design. So here is a prompt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload an image of a living room setup, and I will first ask ChatGPT to tell me what it sees, to just let it know if anything stands out, if there's something unique about this design. And then in a second step, I will ask it to give me some ideas what I could change, and saying that I want to have a more modern design in my living room and what I could do to get this design. In the second case, we're going to upload the image of the logo we created in a previous lesson, and then ask ChatGPT to be our critic and give feedback of how the logo looks, if it is clear, what we are advertising, if it fits the brand, and if there is anything else that it notices about the logo. So let's go to ChatGPT. I'm here, I'm in a new conversation. You see here, there's the upload button, and then let me change to the folder where I have my images. There's this living room image. By the way, this is not my living room, just a fat outline. Now I have the image here. I will copy the prompt. First prompt. And give it a few seconds before ChatGPT gives us an analysis of this interesting living room design. See, basically, it's like your own interior designer who's just coming to your own apartment, telling you how the current design looks. And you can read through this in more detail if you want, if you stop the video. But basically, it's telling us the objects that it sees, and then it's kind of interpreting or saying why this is a good or bad design. Okay, now we have that. Now I want to know at the next step, how could I make it better? How could I make it look more modern? So I'm just continuing the conversation. By the way, I don't have to re-upload the image. It knows we're talking about the image. So now I'll just say, what would you change? How could I make the style more modern? Give me some ideas or suggestions. Give it a few seconds, and the interior design expert called ChatGPT gives us all kinds of ideas, from the color scheme to furniture items we could place, maybe also the room setup, maybe we could rearrange something, maybe we would work with the lighting, use all kinds of decorations. And again, you can read through this in more detail, but based on what I see, this looks quite applicable to me. And why not? Even if you use a professional interior designer, you can still get another opinion. Why not, if it's so easy? All right, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 12 different things. Talk about being detailed. Great, now let me just rearrange this. Let me open a new conversation to try this. The second thing, get logo feedback. I'll just already copy the prompt. But first, of course, I have to go here. I upload the logo. I copy and paste the prompt. Again, I'm telling it, please analyze the image. So if uses image analysis feature, tell me what could be improved. I hit enter. And there comes my free interpretation of the logo. You know the drill, it takes some time, but first tells me what it sees, right? And then tells me what I could improve how. By the way, I get this because I structured my prompt to ask first what it sees, right? It analyzes the image and then tell me what could be improved. So use a prompt like this to get really good feedback. All right, that's it basically. Again, you upload an image and you tell ChatGPT what it should do, and its analysis be structured, be precise, and ask exactly what you would like to have an opinion of, or maybe the improvements that you would like.